think a wet palette is definitely a smart move. I'm gonna get a good focus here, but yeah. Well, I'm not ready for more tedium, so I think I want to go on to some larger areas. So we will continue. I picked an arm. Trying to get some kind of focus here. It's got some arrows crossing over this pauldron, and then you got the rest of it. The gun, I don't know, is that a laser gun or a bolter pistol or something? Sorry, not familiar yet. But we're gonna try and just paint up everything. I'm gonna see about not painting this arrow because I think that's supposed to be white or some other color. I'll try not to paint over it, but it's probably gonna get painted over. Just start swiping. It's kind of thin. Well, I think they highlight those edges gold. Well, it's getting blue right now. That looks fun in there. Trying to get these little spaces between the arrows. That's seems kind of ridiculous to worry about it when you could probably just paint over the whole thing and then go over it in white and get the details you want. So I'm going to call this practice, detail practice. Just kind of giving it a little more coating. So if that was already painted, I would have flubbed it. Oh well. No worries. Anything that looks kind of like an armored plate. Gonna throw some paint on it. Blue paint. This looks kind of like a glove. I'm gonna take a look here at the box and see what we got. Well, looks like they painted it blue, but the fancy illustration shows the actual fingers as black. So maybe we can replicate that sort of thing. So I think that part of the fist there, it's all going to stay black. But the hand armor here, blue. So we'll paint this blue too. Whoa. Sometimes I notice little blobby things on the tip of the brush, and I think it comes from the paint drying. Well, just overpainted that a little bit. I don't know what that little thing is in there, but that looks kind of like different. As I'm painting, I'm listening to nursing lectures for school. I'm in a nursing program. Another career for me. It's very enjoyable. I've been working in healthcare for quite some time, so I think nursing is a good addition. Really great teachers and great classmates. And I'm really happy with the school. It's an ADN program, 2 years long. And then we can go into bachelor's after that. They have, after you get your ADN, you can take the NCLEX and get your RN license. An RN is a license, it's not a degree. And then, after we get that license, we could work, or you can go into programs that are basically a year to two more, where you get a bachelor's degree. This one looks interesting. This area in here looks like it's not armor, but it's some kind of sleeve. I think up here it's sleeve, and this one might be an armor chunk, so I'm gonna go with that. And after you get your bachelor's, definitely have a better future prospects, and you can continue your education should you choose. Master's degrees, there's doctorates in nursing. Lots of good stuff with nursing as a degree. You can help a lot of folks. And as we've learned with current situation with COVID, sometimes healthcare really needs people in there. People who are willing to help out. Step it up. So if you've ever thought about it, healthcare as a career, look into nursing. Can really open up a lot of doors for you. It's my understanding. Well, there we got our arm. Thanks for sitting along with me while I painted that. Blue. And we got our white highlights to come up, and then we're going to work on the pistol here. Well, I'll learn more what that is, how it works. Got some more products coming in. That command box. Kind of learn the basics of the game. See how it is. Looks fun. You know, 2 people. Could be a good way to spend a little time. You know, maybe I'll get my family members to play along. We'll see how that goes. Well, we're going to continue. This was much better than painting that face. Goodness sakes. But here we go. Alright, we're going to do this leg piece. I think it's all blue. I don't know, the shoe looks like it wants to be a different color. Like a black boot. I'll try that. See how it goes. Can always paint over, I guess. Let's try a little more light on the subject. This little nub on the end, I don't know if that's like the earpiece on the head. Maybe that can stay black. We'll see. I see a lot of different things I could do. I'll do this top, looks like a piece of armor. Kind of fits over the top of the foot. And of course we lost focus again. Try to reach the front of that. It's difficult. Run out of places to hold it. There, maybe like that. Feel like I'm losing my grip on this thing. Try to get underneath there. Got some kind of schmutz on the tip of that brush. Ooh, that's a lot of paint. Trying to get that under edge. Back of it. Might as well paint this too. Oh, that heel piece. I'm going to paint this crease here, and I'll probably go over that with a darker color to show that it's actually a hinge. And this heel piece, out of focus. I don't really know what the best camera type is. Couldn't really see a setting on this camera, phone camera, to just stay in a focus in one area. So I'm trying to do tracking. All right, let's see what we got. The black boot of the Imperium. Stomping on your neck, I guess. I guess this is also an area where people do a lighter colored highlight in through there. I'll have to get around to that at some point. And I'll save the rest for maybe Abaddon black and some highlights. Maybe I'll do Abaddon black on the sole, Corvus black up top, Abaddon black on these little hinge points. Something like that. Well, I can't even see what I'm doing. Yeah. Abaddon, Corvus on top side of the boot. And then Abaddon on those little hinge points on the side there.